Okay, gosh, let's see. What is going on here? Hmm.
Hey,
Okay, gosh, let's see.
it is working.
What is going on here? Hmm. We're good. We are live. Just had to double check. I mean, I am kind of new to this YouTube stuff. I've only been on YouTube for about, I don't know, 20 years. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I have I've got the chat open in case if anybody shows up here. Yeah, this is first for me. I haven't really done this before, but let's have fun. Let's see if I could do this. I don't know. I come in here frequently. I live in this area here, and can we get the logo going? Do I have a logo going somewhere here? Somewhere? Do you see it? I don't want that logo. We want that logo. Oh, that looks beautiful. What do you guys think? Because I don't use anything on this panel. Well, we went to CR. Does that look better? Yeah. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that. You're amazing. So we got the Virgil Studio there. Then it should say Virgil Studio. Let's get that right underneath that. And that's over my face. We're just doing a little bit of house cleaning here. And it's Friday night. Nobody's here. Everybody's doing different stuff for the holidays, right? Is that really centered? I don't know. Let me zoom this in a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I got a big ass head. Do you see that? Do you see this head? And I have a chat thing here in case if anybody shows up. I have no idea if anybody's going to show up, but we're going to have fun with this. Oh, look at this. This changes out the window and everything. Interesting. So we're good. So a big question lately with the students has been, well, how do you start your song? Where do your songs start? And they actually start lots of different places. So it could be I hear something in my head, like these voices. There's drums. I find drums fascinating. Those are really cool. Let me see what else. Sometimes I'll do. And let me see. I want to open this page in case if I see anybody wanting to join in here, but I gotta mute this. So there. This way, that's there. It says one person is watching now. That's me. uh, okay. So yeah, that'll work. We're fine. I don't know how bad the sound is going to be. We're going to see. We'll just give this one a try. If it's success, I'll do this again. I'd like to get a certain night, like Friday or Saturday nights, maybe I could do this later in the evening, whatever, and put things together. So, what are the things that I do? Sometimes I'll put a new synth sound together. That'll be the inspiration of a song. Sometimes it's drums. I got a new drum. There's some new drums. I have to find it. I think it's called Rhythmus. We're gonna open that up. Let's open up Rhythmus and let's see what we could start here. Got to be starting something. So let's go add track. Go to instrument. I want to get this out of the way. I don't want you guys to see the VSTs that I actually have here. So we're actually going to open up Kontakt 7. Add track. Here it comes. I picked up Rhythmus a couple of weeks ago, and it's a pretty cool program. And this ends up being one of these guys where you got a quick load. You can see Rhythmus right here, and there we have it. This is very difficult to see. I'm an old guy, so my big complaint goes to Kontakt for making it so I'm unable to resize my window. This is not called resizing a window, folks. This is called, you know, pulling the thing longer. A resize is supposed to be going, you know, like that. See, like that, or like that. Not like this. This is not a resize. So, Rhythmus, what do they got going here? Well, this guy, I think this is how it goes. He recorded all sorts of crazy things in his house, and he ended up doing this kind of thing that's like a sequencer here. So you've got sequencers with different samples. This one here says it's a recycling bin side and a rule. I think a ruler. This one is a bucket. This is a bucket 2 rim and a recycling bin and a rule. I think it says rule. Or is that root? I think it's rule as in ruler. A ruler beating on a recycle bin. Yeah, that's it. And these are different options here. So we go to factory here and we can see all the different selections. This guy put some things together. Let's just do something random. Are you ready? So wherever this stops, I'm going to just use it at the very top line that I can see. I'm going to just have it stop there, and we're going to just totally random evening. Waiting for Mambo 102. Let's give this a try. So that's loaded. And we get to press our keys here to hear what we got going. It's kind of like a mambo, isn't it? You can hear the different parts. That's a bottle. Hear that? That's lovely. I like that. And that's a can and a hand, it says. We got small plate and silverware here. These are bricks. That sound of bricks, listen. Oh my God. This guy took a brick or 2 bricks and he hit them together. Listen to that. That's just amazing. Great sound. Nice. And then we have, these are the rhythms all together at the bottom here. This isn't quite the rhythm I was looking for. So let's grab something else. I can't even read what it's ice bucket. Yeah, it's the ice bucket, Johnny. Sure. So I want to do something upbeat or something a little bit more groovy tonight. Let's go a little bit groovy. Let's go to 78. That feels like a great number just for tonight. Uh-huh. You guys digging that? That has a really cool sound to it. I like this. So, we have a MIDI drag here. I like that. I like that when they give me a MIDI drag, because this way I can pull that in. Could always use other drums on there too, right? So with that MIDI drag, that ends up being kind of neat. Let's try doing this. So I'm going to just drag and drop this into channel strip here. Boom, we'll go here. I'm going to relabel this. Call this Rhythmus. And then we're going to hold the shift key before I hit enter here. So it's going to change this guy over here to Rhythmus. And then I'm going to change this to my normal color. It's going to just be we're going to use this as a starting point. I usually do all the drums and percussions in shit brown. And then I'll do basses in beige, like a lighter tan color or beige color. So at first glance, I'm able to kind of see that going there, right? Did you guys notice that that sounds different? It sounds different than that first one that I had there. Did you guys catch that or not? So, yeah, it's missing all that bass stuff. What am I doing wrong here? Tried doing the MIDI drag. It wouldn't work. So let's try holding down this key and see what that does. It's probably just going to be holding down that one key. That's my guess. So I'm going to hit the record here. 2, 3, 4. Boy, you missed that one, Johnny. But it doesn't really matter. I just guess I'll have this go to the 4 bars here. Could have just been 1 bar, but. And let's quantize this. Sounds lovely. I like that. That has a neat sound to it. Be a nice little start of something, right? And next, for my next trick, I'm going to get a, let's get a synth. Let's find something in Kontakt. I've gotten a few cool ones lately in Kontakt. So we're going to go to add track instrument. Should be the same. Another Kontakt 7. And then, oh goodness, we have Glaze. That's one of the new ones. Let's do this. This is the Lors. I think it's pronounced Lors or Lores. Lores. Lowers. Lores. Mouse. So this one's loading. We're gonna investigate, see if it has anything cool that we could use within this new track we're starting. Let's see. Oh, she's still thinking, Johnny. Time for a coffee break. How you guys doing tonight? State your name and your presence. Where are you from? So here's Lori's or Lors. So we've got A Gentle Soul. This is their default one where it opens at. Want to hear it? There's a horse fiddle in there. Now I've got questions. Is it a horse playing a fiddle? Is it a fiddle made out of a horse? Because that'd be kind of gross. But it'd be interesting. Hey, it's what's for dinner. Horse, the other beige meat. Let's see. We've got A Gentle Soul here. What else do we have in here? So we have classical, hybrid, air, and tails. Horses have tails. What is this? A ritual. That sounds interesting. Sounds kind of cool. It's got some nice sounds to it. I guess there's some things that we could do with this too. So let's click here, see what we got going. And this has some little controls on each one of these. We have these sub controls. I can see what's going on. They got a pan and they got a volume thing. Flatuendo, isn't that where we fart? Flatondo waves, I'm sorry. I'm musically ignorant here. So a horse fiddle. Oh, so these are the different instruments I could put in here. Abandoned Village. Pretty kick back. Yeah, I'm not opposed to this. I like different cool sounds in there. That's kind of nice. So let's hear how this sounds with this. I guess we could start with that. So far, this is not, we have no talent required whatsoever. I always say that about everything I write. Let me see here. Check this out. We have okay, I'm just reading stuff like, you know, you can set default looping and auto HD in the options page. Oh, that's from my YouTube looper. I want a bass. Dun 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 dun. Bat da 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 da. Bat da 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 da. That. Let me see. So let's get a bass. Add twack. Instrument twack. Wabbit twacks. So now I need a some kind of synth. What do you guys want to hear? Bazille? That seems to be highly underrated. I just never see anybody using that. And you know what happens? These synths get old and people are like, I'm not going to put that in my video. It's an old synth. Damn you. Damn you. Let's get the new Pigments. Pigments 4 just came out this week. So we'll get Pigments 4 and we're going to find a bass out of there. As a matter of fact, I think they got some cinematic stuff in there, and I bet you we get a bass out of there. And we can see how that goes. This is the new interface. Did you see this? You could change this over here where it says theme. You go back to the classic dark. Let's go here just for our comfort mode. Look at how long it takes though. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do in my life when I sit here waiting for the user interface to change back to... Whoa, even a song. You have arrived. You've got female. And it's thinking. You see this? Is it just me or... Okay. So let's go here. And then we're going to go here. Then we're going to go, should we go to these, let's go to the Pigments 4. Let's see what they got. We're going to go here, bass. We got hard bass. Okay, bass sequences, bass line. What is this doing? This is the exact bass line that I was saying. Did you guys hear this? Now it's stealing that shit from me. I swear it's like listening to my mind here. What a magical VST. Arturia, you guys are amazing. So, is this a band? Bass Sprint. Gawa. Do we have one that doesn't sound like a fart? These all sound like farts I've done this week. Whoa, come on. Behind you. That's the name of a fart. Behind you. I'm sorry, Hugo. Interesting. I like that. Sometimes what happens when I'm looking for an instrument, I'll find something else. Find something else on the way. So let's see. I'm going to just copy this. Let's see what he does. This is called Canon. That's interesting. Some of these are just really lovely sounding. I like that one a lot. Wow. Polygon harmonic. How about let's do the inharmonic? To our FX here. had that overlapping with a bass, that would be really cool. I want to get a bass going with that. So let's get another track in here and let's go with a bass. Let's go for an old school one. What did I have here before? A Bazille? Let's open this. That's what that looks like. And let's go into presets. Let's go to basses. And let's go really random on this one, kids. How about this? TS Thick. And what does this one sound like? We're going to take off our mute. Wow. Man. Let's hear what that does. I'm going to copy this to here, and let's run these two simultaneously. Let's hear how they sound. So we're going to change the octave on these guys. I'm going to bring them down. Let's bring them down an entire octave or two. Let's hear what's going on here. All right, we got the snap 2. That's there. That's good. And I'm just moving this here. That's all. I'm going to move these guys. I don't know how. Oh, boy, listen to that bottom end. Oh. Is that creamy or what, kids? Oi. Gain stage, gain stage, gain stage. Let's see. We're going to go to the volume on here and we're going to bring this volume down. So I'm going to play this again. So it's just like this little subtle, it's layered. That's all this is. I'm just doing some layering. And I like the sound of that. Now we're going to listen to it with our little drums and stuff, and let's hear what this is. This thing's going to do something really weird that I don't like here. Now, did this guy get lost here in the mix? Let's bring the lories back here and see what's going on. Of course, I got everybody doing the exact same thing, but that's not helping. It's this abandoned village. That's the problem here. So let's bring up this volume. Let's move these guys. So we'll start out with that one. And then right about here, we'll start this next one. And let's take him, double click, move him right there. So he'll stop at that point. So I'm going to start a, let's see, what are we going to get here? Let's get, we're gonna bring in. Let's bring in Groove Agent. Let's do something with Groove Agent. Sure, why not? And we're gonna take this, bring this back to the beginning. And let's find a kit in here in Groove Agent. Something that I don't normally use. How about this one? Yeah, these are all crazy fast tempos. So let's see. Let's see how well it works with doing something super slow. And this is probably, wait. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's go to this next one. See what this one does. Let's see how that works. Let's hit this guy. That isn't working. Our beats. No. Let's try this next one. Let's see what this one does. Breaks. Grooves. That ain't gonna work either. Let's just try this one more. Oh goodness. Don't play that. And this is the purple one. These are fuse keys. That's not gonna happen. Let's try another one. Let's go to, how about, let's do this older one. This is Neuro Mindset. Let's try this. Let's try pattern. Got a dumpster here. See what that does. So So sometimes I'm hearing some things in my head besides the normal voices that are arguing that the rest of me doesn't exist. I will go in there and I'll do something like that where I was just hearing a bass line, even though Keyscape isn't a bass line yet. I can turn it into a bass line. We're going to use something else for a bass line. I'm going to go back to we're going to add we're actually going to add I can get another instance of pigments. We're going to get some more pigments. I'm going to use some that I picked up today. This is really looking interesting. We're up to there's 2 watching now. Wow, this is really cool. There's actually 2 people watching this. I'm excited. Join in, say hello. State your name and your state of mind you're in. What you're doing on Friday night. If you're having fun hanging out. All right. So we got this new instance of pigments. Did I say that already? And where'd she go? Where are you? Right here. Oh, here you are. And yeah, I think this defaults here at really long keys. And then I'm going to get, we're going to move this here. No, this was my other one. Hang on. I don't know which one is which. Let's do it this way. Okay, so this is really long keys here. I'm going to move that guy right there, and we're going to move this into a bass. Yeah, we're going to go to my sound banks. I want to look at this. I have this other one in here that I had acquired this week. Let me see. There you go. And it's Wavelength Cinematic. They got the Neuro bass too. Should we try this Neuro bass? Let's go. Let's try hearing what this sounds like. Advanced Reese. Reese's Monkey. Reese's Pieces. So let's hear how this sounds with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to solo this out with the drums. I just want to hear how this groove sounds. So if I go here, bass, hard bass. Tryouts. Bass tryouts, kids.
Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll.
Ah. You guys wake me up when this is finished, okay? Yeah? That's kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm just not impressed. Let's try going into this other one. This is the and I guess I could. It has some more in here, so let's keep on trying these. That ain't bad. So Grawler is a runner-up at least. I like that. That's just a little freaking weird. I like a little weird. So we'll go a little weird on this and see what happens with that one, right? Okay. So we got a little bass line, we got a little bit of drums, we got a little bit of this synth. Now, if I drag this out to here, and I do this frequently, is I just I tend to stack things right on top of each other, and if I were to let this breathe a little bit with two of these and then bring that bass line on top of that, this might sound good. I don't know. So we're going to call this let's see, where did this let's go back to this instrument. I want to see the name of this, and this is called Mecha bass. So we'll call this mechanical mecha bass. Hold down shift, and then it's going to put this right here. So got the name there, and I'm going to stick this right under my drums. I'm going to do some color coding here, house cleaning, general house cleaning, and then we should be good. So that's going to give me that little thing. So let's hear how that sounds right here. And let's take off these solos. Let's see where this is landing at. We're going to see, I mean, I didn't do it perfect, but Control A, and we're going to do a, let's do this quantity, and we're going to move this, my bad. We want to get these at 16th notes. Sure. And now we're going to try doing this quantized, because now I don't know what that's going to do. This may really mess this up. Going, geez, dude, where are you at? What were you thinking? What are you thinking? You got to be right. I want to make sure that that's not perfect. It isn't perfect. I can see these lines. They're off. Very nice. That works. I'm still not crazy about though, and the reason is it's just a little too because of the sound of the lorries, what that is doing. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that bass. I think it would be great for other things. So this ends up being part of this whole sound thing. Just going for tones, and I go, I kind of like this. Yeah, this is kind of neat, but I'd like to have this over here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that bass. So let's go now to, and I'm going to save that, because let's just do it this way. We're going to go Control D. I'm going to duplicate this track, and then I'm going to mute this one. Excuse me. That's muted. We're going to shrink him down just a little bit. I know he's not active at first glance, besides that big ugly yellow box that says muted. And as we go in here, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my I go to the cinematic one. I have a problem with this stuff over here because it says Explorer Store, my favorites, like, and then my sound banks is a big label. It just it throws me off. I don't know why. Does that throw anybody else off? Let's go to the cinematic one. We're gonna see what type of basses it has in here. So let's hear what this sounds like. I gotta go to the hard bass here. So we can go to this hard bass. And let me just loop this so I'm not constantly having to mess with this. 16th notes. How about we try you a quarter and then fix this guy here and bring him back up yonder, and then we'll hit an L here. And let's see where everybody's at. Let's start them right here. Much more appealing. And for my next trick, let's go into let's put a delay on them. Let's do something totally different. I never really put delays on my basses, but I'm feeling like that today. Let's use this. This is a free delay called delay. You guys ever see this? It's free. Look it up. Tell the people thank you. Do something normal. Let's go to, let's try the 8th note triplets. Let's hear what that sounds like. And let's back these guys off a little bit. And let's hear how this sounds. I know I need to hear this in context, but I'd also like to hear it solo just for a second. Beefed it up just a little bit. Now we get to hear it with everybody else. Let's hear how this sounds. So we're going to take off this loop. That's right around there. I guess we're good. Open that. Now, I'm going to show you kids a little trick here. You ready? I'm going to copy this guy right to here. For those of you who are struggling with music theory, let me show you a little trick. I just copied those two guys into one track here. Let's see if this works. I'm going to make a new track up here. Add track. I'm going to make a chord track here. I like putting them up to the top. Will you go to the top? Will you go to the top? Let's open this up a little bit and then move them to the top. Okay, now I'm going to take this track right here. I'm going to drop that into there. Hit OK. So it's saying it's an F minor 11 and it's at the G sharp major. That's helpful, isn't it? So if we're a G sharp major, the key of G sharp major, we go to our chord pads and let's go here, load chord pads preset. And when I go to G sharp major, there's G sharp minor, A flat minor, there we go. A flat major, A flat major. There she is. Did you guys see that? Read them and weep. So now if I go to, I'm on Keyscape here. That's scary. Oh, I love that. That's a horror movie. There's my chords. So now we're going to get rid of these guys. Hit delete. There we go. So go. Like that. That's pretty. So I need some drums here. I'm gonna put these guys over this way. Need to investigate something here. Let's solo this out. There's some artifacts in here. It's because of this thing. Chord track. Sometimes it's the chord track. Let's go see what else could be a culprit. Okay. Move this over to here. Yeah, I like those. Now what we're going to do is let's get this, we're going to get rid of the piano sound. We're going to move to a synth here. Let's go to, how about, open up one of these Arturia synths. Which one you guys want? Anybody watching this? How about this? Let's try this. Let's try this OPXA one. I think this is one of the newer ones. I think. And go to keys. 81/10 decay. What the hell is that? Let's drop this bad boy right here and let's see what it does. Belgrum. So I'm gonna get rid of the those guys there, and let's see. Move him right over yonder. And just take these guys and just move them right there. I doubt that that's going to work with these other ones here, but let's hear it. Just to mess things up. You got to get rid of that space there. Yeah, it's not going to work. We're going to use these guys later on. Bring them in later. This is the fun part about putting stuff together like this. You just have no idea where you're going. It's a mystery, man. What in God's name is that? What the hell is that? Did a miter happen there? So let's go to remove selected tracks and let's hear what this is doing. It's doing tenths. I get it. So let's go over to... Oh, I got an idea. I got a different instrument. We're going to use something completely different. This is actually something else from Arturia. We'll leave him in there and we might mess with him later, but let's go to this. We're going to go to an Arturia one. And this is very new from them, and it's the augmented piano. And these are really cool. And it has nice sounds to them, right? So here we are, kids. And this is I guess this is, let's get a honey mist. Oh God, that sounds delicious. It sounds simply delicious. So I'll open him up, get the solos off of here and get him right there. So let's get rid of these guys. I like this. Where are we going? Where are we going with this? That's right. That's right, baby. You know who loves you. The old geezer. With the monk's cap. Is that what that's called? The bald spot there. I don't know. Let's get in, we got to bring in some better drums. Let's pull in one of these new kits here, and we're going to get, I bounce around with stuff constantly, as you can see right now. And wow, that's doing that. That was that fragmented rhythmus. Let's do it with moving this guy over. So we got this. But we're going to get a different, where did my, my drums are gone, man. I could have sworn I had a Groove Agent. Anybody see Groove Agent? Ah, they're right here. So I'm going to move him up here. Still might use him later on, but we have to color code him. Shit brown. There you go. That's a lovely one right there, Johnny. Let's mute him out just for now. We're going to get this other drum track in here. Let's go to instruments. I've got this drum fetish. I just love drums. Do you've got any drums for me? And we're going to open Contact 7 again. This one, Let me see. Empire Breaks. What do you guys think? Let's try this one. These are interesting. We've got the bank kit. Let's go with the Stubborn Donkey kit. No. Ode to You kit. Oh, hell yeah. So let's see what this got going on. And let me see which keyboards I'm at so you guys could watch this. Turn this to Keylab. Yeah, you all tiger. Oh, yeah. Now, this is another one where I could just grab it. And I like being able to do that because it could have a good beat, but I may want to kind of bring in my own kit on here because that happens too. Let me see, how do we do this? We go to pattern. See, this says pattern right here. Then we could drag these guys. So this is variation 1. See this? So on variation 1, I could just bring this guy in and I could just drag and drop this into the song here. So we'll go here. We're going to change this name to Empire Breaks. Two of these. So we got the whoa, yeah. Priscilla, get out of the messing cabinet. All right, let's see. What if I took this bass and put it right there? What do you think? Now what I can do is I can change this so it's going to adapt to my chords. Yeah? Yeah? So let's do it that way. And there, so let's see what this looks like. And then we could adjust accordingly, right? Do I have both of those selected? Why is that doing that, man? Oh, because it's not drum Steve. So, we need to go to this, not the other one. Now I go here. So we got to go to a C sharp there. We got a C sharp. We got G sharp. I don't know. We got a bunch of crap going on. Let's try to overlap these and see if I can do it that way. That'll be a cluster schmuck. Right here. And then we're going to go to editor, then open it this way. Apparently they're not coming out of there. So we have this, we can see this bass going with this. So now I'm going to have this guy follow. And I want to get off this snap so I could just kind of get him a little looser here. And let's get bad. I don't know. I think I'd rather do a bass line that's just more played right with the spot, right? So another thing we could do is, I could pull out a live bass. Do we want to do that? I'm feeling too lazy, man. Let's see here. I want to check something. How about we get rid of this annoying gum? Man, you guys have been listening to me chew gum for an hour now. How long has this been going? How long is this loop? Oh my God. I have a feed here. This has gone on for, I have no idea. But anyways, I hope you're enjoying it. There's one other person, my personal stalker friend. It's Wade. It's Wade Allen. I'm telling you, that's who it is. All right. So now, if I were to say, I'm going to do a whole new bass, and I'm going to have my computer figure out a bass for that. Let's do it that way. That sounds fun, doesn't it? We're going to get in, going to add a track, instrument, and we're going to pull in a virtual bass player. This way I can move on to bigger and better stuff. What I do with tunes like this a lot of times is I'll use a little artificial intelligence here and there, but then a lot of times I'll just go in and I'll be replacing my stuff or stuff that was done with the computer with a real instrument. Sometimes I'll put in a real bass. It depends. It depends on what I'm going for, right? So let's use this fretless in here. Why not? That looks lovely. And now I'm going to drag and drop this little piano thing. And we're going to go to drums and keys. We're going to drop that right there. Now this is going to get the chords. And if I just drag them this way, it's going to have all my different chords here. But then if I go to grooves, and if I were to find something that is a little bit, I don't know, just guess easy bass. This is going to be, let's get a funk thing. What do you say? And then I'm going to go straight 4/4. Nothing matches. Basic rhythms. So that said no matches. Why? What is wrong with this thing? There's no bass. There's nothing in there. So let's hear this. I don't know how those would work. Let's try this. Now we're going to get rid of the root notes that it just picked out of there, and we'll replace it with these guys right here. And then I'll use that, and then we're going to take this and I'm going to drag that out of here. We're going to hear how that sounds right there. I think it went too low. Yeah, that's way too low. Yeah, that's a bit low. Let's move them up. And let's move these guys down. And let's move these guys down. We'll just do it in little blocks. And let's get the grid off. We gotta go to C. let's go and bring these guys down. So that's a little bit higher. So did you see that? That is just an oddball. Let's get him out of there. And again, we're gonna adjust these guys. It's just a bit too high there. Let's hear this, guys. Now we're gonna switch this to its key. And what did I say? It was we're at A flat. We're at A flat major. So let's we're gonna change this to G sharp major, and then we're gonna go to Control A, and we're gonna hit quantize pitches. Let's see, show scale note guides, snap pitch editing, snap live input, quantize pitches. And that's a really cool little bass thing in there. I like some of that. Some of that is usable. Some of it not so much, but it's got an interesting groove to it, and I like where it's going from here. So let's now listen. We're going to listen to this one part into the next part. No idea what that sounded like. I had to go to the bathroom, but I didn't go. But I did grab a water, and I put my headphones on wrong. There, is that better? How did it sound? Did you guys like it? I'm going to just take it from the end here. Okay, so I'm already hearing different notes that need to be in there instead. This is going to happen if you're new to music and composing and stuff. The more music you play, the longer you play, the more your ears kind of get adapted, persuaded to go to certain notes. More gum, sorry, that's my main addiction. Caffeine, nicotine, and Christine. Just don't tell my wife, Lori. Okay. So here you go. So I'm already hearing that bass line needs to be changed. And I want to look at that. I'm going to dissect it. And some of you say, well, why don't you just sit there on the bass and figure it out? Well, sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want to visualize it and I want to see things. issue with these guys because I got to go louder. The reason they have to go louder is they're affecting the sound of this instrument. If it doesn't go loud enough, so we're going to go Shift and Control Shift. I can drag that up. We're going to go same thing to this guy. I don't like that. So we can't go up to that really high A sharp there. Let's try that one. That's not in there either. So let's go to this F. Let's hear how the F sounds. Yeah, but we're not gonna go to that F up here. Let's hear how it sounds going to that C maybe there. C sharp there. Dun, dun. Let's see if that fits in there. A little short. Ooh, that was awful. Don't do that. Longer on this one. I'll rewind a little bit. Okay, so to avoid going into total burnout on refining stuff, a lot of times I'll do things like that that'll just lead me into doing some cooler things down the road possibly. Okay, let's close out these 20,000 windows. I would like to hear this. I want to go into this augmented piano and I want to just refine this one just a little bit. So I want to hear what's going on with this. So we got, and I'm going to play this. Let's just do a solo so we could hear how this is going. Sometimes I'll take a track like this where it's based off of a piano. Then I'm going to copy it to another piano here. Now I'm going to mess up this piano. We're going to get this to, let's do some crazy things to Keyscape here. Let's see. Let's go to, That's interesting. Let's get somebody random. You laddie, London Fog. Let's hear what this sounds like. So now I'm going to bring that down. That'll be a little bit more quiet. I'm going to throw another reverb on there. I'm going to get this spaced out a little bit. Let's go into, okay, how about the Supermassive? Sure, why not? And then we'll put this mix on here. So. Now, what if I were to do some panning here? Let's do it this way. So, a little bit left, a little bit right with this guy. That's lovely. I love it. So let's get this guy. Come on, Johnny. You go right there. We're going to bring this bass down. Just going to bring him a little quieter. He doesn't need to be that much in our faces. That looks fun. How you guys doing? You guys hear that bass in the background? You know what that is? That is easy bass. So I gotta mute that out. I'm gonna bring him over here. So I was hearing that over here. It's gone now. Well, that was fun. Did you guys have fun? It's a start. It's how I start all these songs, and I never finish them. That's just that's what I'm usually doing, putting stuff together, and you just get a little bit of a percussion going, and then put a little bit of effect on here, and get this synthesizer, get those drums, and do this and do that, and then before you know it, man, you got yourself a whole song, which is really fun. And that's where I reside most of the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm gonna keep on doing live and composing, especially if I get some feedback from you guys, and if it says anything negative whatsoever, I'll probably do it anyways. Okay, is that it? Now what do I do? There's got to be a stop button here somewhere. Stop recording, studio mode, stop streaming, not screaming, streaming. I'll be back.